so you better know. Work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central opening night here in this brand new season between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Springfield Cardinals. We've got baseball on the show. It's coming up next.
Cardinals.
Alex Fagaldi gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown. Stepping up is Jhontal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Springfield.
The pitch.
The right fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first AA strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than AA ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
So now to the plate, Raider Escanio. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Connor Capel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
Number 19, Aaron Sabato.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And there's out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Batting fifth.
Into the box,
The second
Irving
baseman.
Lopez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Irving Lopez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Batting sixth. The left fielder, Alex Burleson. Hey, two-way.
In now, Alec Burleson.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Leading off the inning, it'll be Juan Yepes, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need...
It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
1-2, here it comes. And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, number 26. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cronin ranging into the outfield. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Standing in now, Jhontal, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit. Leading off the inning, it'll be Raider Escanio. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
High in the air down the right field line. Wheel is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Connor Capel, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Up next, Nolan Gorman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Wichita's out in front, 2-0. So here is Stevie Berman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher,
Let's go
Stevie
right here.
Berman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Right there, attaboy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 9, second base.
At the plate, Joe Cronin. On the line, that's a base hit.
Round it.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
To the plate now, Mark Contreras. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Burleson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So stepping in is Xander Wheel. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Xander Wheel.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Hey, let her rip.
In the air out to right. Torres is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to hit, Aaron Sabato. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Here we go. Oh, what do you say? Do it 1 time.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Berman at second. Cronin on at first with 2 down. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Next up is Jose Miranda, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Oh, did it 1 time. Here you go. Oh, sit on something right here. Let her fly.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Let it rip right here. We need it.
And it's fouled away.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Wind Surge lead it 3-0. Now at the plate is Irving Lopez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the AB now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Contreras has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next, it'll be Alec Burleson, struck out in his first at-bat.
The left fielder,
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Behind 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
now batting.
So now to the plate, Juan Yepes, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Stepping in once again is DJ Burt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can.
Now into the box, Malcolm Nunez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
The batter, number
At the plate now, number 26. 0-1 the count. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
High pop up. Sabato is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So next to hit is Jhontal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Yeah, we got one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Nunez leads off first with one away.
Balls up,
Popped up. Sabato has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Raider Escanio. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. This ball will be chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ball 1.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
2 down.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. Wichita's out in front, 3-0. And now Connor Capel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hey, nobody.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And another foul ball. Count remains 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now
Into the box now, Nolan Gorman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Ball 1.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that
1
time.
ball, 1 strike.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Count is 1-2 now.
Ball
Really
2.
pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping in next, Irving Lopez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A ball and a strike now. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Up, up.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Wind Surge lead it 3-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Sabato. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now the first pitch. The pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
The batter, the third baseman.
In now, Jose Miranda. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Clutch up, drive in for it.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball inside. Nope, outside.
Sabato on at first, nobody out.
Right place. Need you here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Two pitch is fouled away.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Here we go. Need you right here. Hey, keep it going. Need you right now. Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now another 2-2. Liner towards second. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, DJ Bird. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Alex.
First pitch of the AB now. Alec Burleson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And there's one down now. So now to the plate, Juan Yepes, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Javier onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now here is Malcolm Nunez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. Wichita's out in front, 3-0. Alessio takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 7, Alessio.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. The win surge led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jonathan Washington earns his first win of the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Alessio records the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Just 1 hit, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tommy Parsons is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
He's out. That's ball 4. 3.
Digging in next, Jonathan Washington.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Washington.
First pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. Next up, Jonathan Washington.
Jonathan Washington.
Here's the first pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Now to bat, Jonathan Washington. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Hit out towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now to the plate, here is Stevie Berman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, easy right here, kid. Drive something.
2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Cronin. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Hey, let's get up there, huh? No one better.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Jonathan Washington.
Jonathan Washington.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Yepes is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Wichita Wind Surge took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bailey Ober gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tommy Parsons pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Matt Cantorino takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into very
Halfway,
shallow
find the
right.
ball.
Catch made here in shallow right, probably too shallow to advance.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. If you want to talk about shutting a running game down, the guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean,
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate, Jonathan Washington, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Torres will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Jonathan Washington flew out last. Time up.
Jonathan Washington.
All right, boy, all right. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Swing and a liner.
Come on, go hard.
And it's
Just
in there,
score.
base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Miranda.
The designated hitter, Jose Miranda.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a move over to first, and he is out on the tag.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That.
And now here is Raider Escanio. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Washington is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate now is Jonathan Washington, singled in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Washington.
First pitch on its way. Sabato is off of first with 2 away.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit hard to short, fielded cleanly.
Come on, come on,
Cleanly
come on,
into
come on.
first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Wind Surge lead it 5-1. Next, it'll be John Torres. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Oh, and that liner caught him. And the winning run will come in to score. Quite a painful way to lose a ball game. We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jonathan Washington.
Right time.
Washington.
Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Watch up front.
All right, here we go.
Here's the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. So the next to bat will be Raider Escanio, and their runners at the corners now.
Raider Escanio.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
11-5 the final tally in this one. The Wichita Wind Surge get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Alessio claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
11 runs on 14 hits. 3 errors. They left 14 runners on base. For Springfield, 5 runs.
Prospect receives a check-in from his agent. He wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the Double-A level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this can work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can
contract,
work.
they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, to took my time. I got my swing right.